Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I hope you enjoy, and maybe while you're at it you could like and subscribe. Well, anyway, let's get into the video. I will be talking about some controversial things, and let's go. Okay, so the first topic I want to talk about is toxicity, which is basically people will be mean or rude to you for little to no reason at all. And the thing is a lot of kids play MM2, and it can be very disheartening because the thing is MM2 has a lot of younger teens and younger people playing, and toxicity and harassment can drive them away from a game that they once loved. Also, disclaimer, I am not hating on everyone, I'm just stating an opinion. And basically, something like this happened to me today. So I was in the server and these random people came up to me and they started saying things like, "Shut up," and "I hate you." And I was confused because I didn't even say anything to them. I was even talking to them and I hadn't even really said much of anything in voice chat, and they just were telling me to shut up. And of that, which it wasn't that deep to begin with, and I hadn't even been talking to them. And it's just a game, like just mute me at that point. Like, it's really not that hard to. There have also been many more instances where people have said things that don't even, need to be said. This brings me into my next topic, which is that, a lot of people will say things and do things that are inappropriate. And it's a literal kids game, and this should not be normalized. If you see this, please report this because it's not funny and it's really disturbing. So now I'm also going to be talking about another topic, which is teaming. Yes. So a lot of people recently, I've seen a lot of videos where you see people teaming, and teaming is basically when two or more players decide to not kill each other and not play their roles fairly. Well, and it's just unfair for the people trying to play. And the worst part is that it can ruin a whole server. People will get frustrated and some will start arguing in the chat, and teamers will most often make fun of people for complaining, and they'll say things like cry about it. And that just makes the situation even more toxic, which is the main point of this video, is how toxic MM2 has become. And also, begging has become a big thing, because for me, sometimes when I join into a game, I will get a trade request before I've even fully loaded in, and somebody will come up to me and say, "Please give me free stuff, give me stuff," and I'm not saying you don't deserve the stuff. I'm just saying I earned everything I have now in my inventory, and it just if you're not earning your stuff, what's the point? I felt good when I earned my own stuff, so that's why I'd like to play the game, so I could earn good stuff and get to high level. And now people are just begging for free stuff that other people have worked really hard to get. Which also brings me to another topic, which is hackers. Because hackers like to fling you and style the map to where you can't kill them and all of that. And it's unfair because if you waited for murderer and you get murderer and you get flung out the map, there's nothing you can do. You just have to reset. And this is very irritating because you've waited and it's a good role, and now you can't even play the role. And when they hide out the map, you can't get to them, and sometimes they'll teleport to the gun, they'll use super speed, and it's really hard to beat these people who are cheating. Now, another thing is also targeting, which is basically when the murderer will chase after one person until they kill them. And it happens a lot to higher level players, especially max level players, because they don't want to get, shot by them. Which I understand where you're coming from, but not all max levels are just going to be tryhards. And it's really annoying because I'm max level and I get targeted a lot, and it's just so exhausting. At the end of the day, it's just a game, and a lot of people shouldn't really get worked up about it. But there's also some good things about playing murder mystery. And there also are a lot of nice people in the game. And actually, one of a really cool thing is meeting new people. I've actually met 2 of my good friends from playing Murder Mystery 2. And it's just very, bipolar, I would say. But I also would like to thank you all again for making it this far in the video. And I will be trying to post more. I'm just trying to come up with new ideas, so they'll be more interesting. Also, if you are new to MM2, do not be discouraged if everyone is ahead of you. You can get really good at the game if you like to play it. And yeah, so hope you all well, and I hope y'all can hopefully play the game, and hopefully things will change within the MM2 community, and we can all be more respectful to each other, especially in voice chat, and not just MM2, but every Roblox game. I feel like after this new developer, things have just kind of went a little bit haywire. But if we all just appreciate each other, hopefully the games will be thunder. So ignore how many times I say like and also no shade to anyone. This is for entertainment purposes only. And also I am playing MMV, and this is not my real voice. It's an audio effect. And thank you all for watching. I hope you'll stay safe out there, and bye. Just go. Wait. Okay. Bye guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.